Ford Field in Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52.
Off throwing to start us off. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB pop. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding on. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Trouble. 38. Green. Ready?
Throw on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Daniel Whelan on now to punt this away. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pick of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Goff working from the pistol. Catch made left side by Laporta. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's complete to Sloan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, to get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Like 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
38.
Love from the gun. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it'll be 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, 52. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Red. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
White 20.
Goff on 3rd. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his 1st kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He takes it inside the opposing 40. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
The Packers take first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. Check.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Sticky, green. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Packers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Black 20.
From the gun, Gong. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time. Hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
20.
Throwing is gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180.
Goff off the play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
180.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw. They're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down.
120.
Now gone. That one's into the hands of Teslam. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. The Packers on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up?
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Goff to the air now. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He'll come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's good.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
We go tonight. 180.
Goff setting to throw. The pass caught by takedown. He's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
39-yard line.
We go tonight. What's up?
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now.
Cut. 180. Turbo's up.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
120.
Watch the motion.
Turbo's up.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
Shotgun now for Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Black, 95. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. From the 46. Target. That's Savion Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down from the 31.
Down. 10 Black. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
20.
Play action here with Goff. Left side into the hands of Dell. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
See, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Taken in by Williams outright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. So he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Come on. 33.
Thrown on first down. Love. Quickly to Watson. Pushing it up past the 30. He runs it up to midfield. Christian Watson. He could do it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hold on. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
We go tonight. White 20. Super 1.
Watch twist.
What's that?
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Cut. 180. What's that?
They'll go for it. Goff. That's complete to Slaw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
6.
Ric Flair.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's
line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Junior Gibbs
Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Tigers, what?
From the 42. Catch made left side by Laporta. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
17. What? 180.
On first down, it's gone. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Red, 38.
He'll throw it. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go tonight. White 20. I got him. What's that?
Goff working from the pistol. Complete to Dell. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Jump off caught by his back. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Sean Gary with that tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Tonight. 180. What's that?
They're going to throw again. Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
11 more yards.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
What's that?
Again, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Tonight. What's that?
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, that's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 180.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
White 20.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go. 180. Turbo.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That one connects. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. 50. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 4, just a little bit short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set. Hut. Yep. Check white. Set.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense. Because of the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
95. Set.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. Yellow. Set. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Foot. Ready.
Love from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And he's brought down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off play action, Cobb. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This, our last play of the quarter. Goff trying again on second and 10. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Turbos up.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hits him on the end route. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Finds the end route complete. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Check, pink. 6, 6.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Set, ready.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Still has room inside the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, tonight. White 20.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180.
From the 31. There's another one to Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to him. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
We go tonight. 180.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
180.
Goff off the play action. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this one down at the 37. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
White 20. What's that?
On first down, it's gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Edgerin Cooper on the cover.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tonight. 180. What's that?
Goff to the air now. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for negative yards. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
2 for 1. Done. 180. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to go. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Value 3. Value 3.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun, Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for Dominic Lovett on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Like 20.
Goff working from the pistol. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Goff. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On his own read, there's Jacobs. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Golden motioning left.
Yellow. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 45. Hut.
To the air with Love. That one's complete over the middle. He's got the 1st down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Ready.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Set. Hut.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Ron, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17.
Rush coming for Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Tonight. 180. What's that?
Now Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away on honeymoon. I gotta find what done it, baby. Jet, jet, jet.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That. Wait, that.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
They're going to throw again. Goff. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
A gain of 22.
Just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
We go tonight. 120. What's that?
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory. So this is a Packers win. And before